Okay, I haven't done as much as I was hoping to do. I did actually get my nails sort of finished after a while. So I'd done 2 coats of this pink and then I got the glitter. So I very often have these together. I did get my bedroom cleaned. At least I got both of the beds done and the the washing dried and everything, so at least that was something. I did do a few bits and pieces, you know, sitting down, sorting and everything, and I also had a crafting afternoon in the end. Part of it may have gone up before this video due to the fact I was hoping that later on in the day, sometimes I get a second wind, feel better and get on, but my back was still killing me, so I just actually continued crafting, and I have got a few more cards to show you. As I said, it got so dark that I couldn't actually film anymore, and even with the lights it wasn't a decent light because I was doing it in the lounge when hubby come home from work and that, and we watched quite a lot of action movies. We did actually end up watching Independence Day, the first, you know, 1 and 2. We also recently watched John Wick 1, 2 and 3 over the week, so yeah, there's a bit of viewing. Need to show you this lovely card I received from Jackie and her family to my family, which I think is really nice. Yeah, and this card came from funkypigeon.com, I think it is. So it's beautiful. So look at that, isn't that lovely? I love this card, as I said, with all the flowers and everything. I have actually got quite a few Easter cards ready, and they will actually be going out soon, hopefully. As I said, so the ones that I've got your addresses from Christmas and everything, those cards will be going out very shortly. So I'm going to just show you the cards that I've done. With the 3D books, I didn't actually follow the designs to the letter. I sort of did my own little thing, so they're not exactly the same as what it shows you, but it gives you an idea. So the first one is this love with like the old pram. I remember my parents for Christmas when I was very little having that sort of pram for my dolls, and I think actually it was a proper pram, you know, not just a doll's pram, it was an actual proper pram, and it was a shame something like that we couldn't have kept. There you are. And I just love this design with the teddy bear, and as I said, there's like a little tag and everything, and these little metalworks. Whether I'll end up adding anything, unlike the other cards that we've now seen the video, these actually I've used the squared sticky pads and sort of raised it up a little bit, as the other cards I just stuck them down. I try and do a variety due to the fact it's sending them through the post, and I'm frightened, you know, unless you package them out well, that they're going to get damaged. So that's the first one. And then, as I said, I can put extra endearments on it if I want to. This one, as I said, I've changed them round from what they are. I use these cards these cards and envelopes I got from Poundland, because except for a slight trim, these ones do fit, as the squared designs tend to fit quite well on there, even though you've got sort of a sort of border, but I still don't think that matters. So they've got this one set. I've changed it round because in the design this was sort of straight, but the only thing is that this bit is not straight, so it looked wonky anyway. So I thought, oh, I'll put it off, sort of tilt a little bit. It's got butterflies and this like ticket that's got dream on, and I do love these. I'm hoping that they may have some more in once the works opens up. Said a lot of this comes from the works book that was £2, but right up until I think the first lockdown, I had very difficulty in finding these. They're sort of very awkward to find. And this, as I said, again, I've changed it round a little bit. Got the soldiers here, the old camera and book and everything. And I just love these. Again, as I said, they're all sort of 3D. A lot of these sort of ones will probably end up going to people that I'll actually see. I could put a little bit of card, but it means I'm putting it in a bigger envelope just to protect the design. So I don't know about anybody else, but I think that one hasn't got any endearment on. The other one hasn't. That's just got dream. The other one's got love. So as I said, I can put like son, father, you know, uncle, anything like that, or best wishes, happy birthday, or just a hello on these if I want to, or I can just leave them blank and just send them with a note. This one is the paper I think I got from Poundland, and then I put this a birthday wish, which is actually totally off colour to the rest because it's like this pale sort of yellowy colour. This paper, as I said, was out one of the books from Poundland, and then I had a few little bits left over out of the book from the rest of the set, so I've sort of included them so they look like bolts here and there. So this is could be for a male. And I managed to have some sort of butterflies left, so I've stuck those on there. And this was sort of done. I wanted to bring a bit of the sort of lemon in, but not sort of in your face sort of thing, because it wouldn't have gone. So believe it or not, this is one of those mini envelopes, and I was going to just stick it inside, but what I've done is I've used the overflap, stuck it down on the front of the card, and then I've put the rest stuck down here, so it sort of follows on like a post and book sort of theme, and I'm really pleased with that. As I said, by the time I've done the design, if I put the envelope on here, it would have hidden a lot of the design, and I'd already put these bits on when I pulled this one out, so I just think it makes it a little bit different. And then, as I said, there's something inside as well, so I'm really pleased with that one. So I didn't add a lot onto that one, but I think it just works. This one again was odd pieces. When I've done crafting with a friend or family member, there's little bits they didn't include. This was a lot out of another of those 3D books and bits and pieces, but what I did was I started with the tag, because I thought it goes with the card here again from Poundland, and I just cut off where it would have had the sort of hole for your ribbon or whatever, and that actually helped with the colour scheme. These were all bits, as I said, left on separate sheets in one of the booklets, and I thought, hey ho, I'm going to use it up, and so that's what I did. And to tell you the truth, this is one of my favourite ones, and this was another piece of backing paper from a Poundland book, and so this bit was never used on a card, so using all the scraps that were left, mainly using this tag for the colour scheme. And to tell you the truth, that is one of my, it's a sort of oddment one, but it's one of my favourites actually, because as I said, I put that totally together myself. I just ended up with a couple of these like cardboard type buttons and the rosette there, and I just grouped little leaves together just to bring a bit more greenery in. Especially someone who loves flowers, this would be good. It's got best wishes, so it could be for any occasion as well. Now the last one was sort of, dare I say, a mistake. I have put something on the back with love, and say this just matches the front, and I quite like this. This was just a card, and there's the envelope that I purchased. I think it was originally £2.50, and I got it for 50p from Wilko's, and I wanted it obviously for the cards and envelopes. A lot of these have got things like I think hello on in different colours, and this actually started it off with this card and these are two tags. Again, little bits were left like this, this and this, so it's gone for like a mustardy coloured and blue, and that was just one of these like paper envelopes. So yeah, and then I've got this sticker. These stickers actually are for sealing the envelope up here, but I thought, you know, there we are. Again, it's just plain inside. I do like that, and again, I can send that because it's just got "with love" on. I can send that with, you know, a little message or something. So I say I'm really pleased with that, and I do. Funny enough, it's not the sort of colour I would normally go for, and said it's a nice envelope to go with it. But I said I think one of my favourites is definitely this one. So it may not be very interesting. As I said, I got my beds made. I did a little bit sorting. You might hear the washing machine going because, as I said, I've kept my laundry going and everything, and, you know, sorting it, sitting down and then putting it away. So yeah, so I'll probably have to start cleaning our home. I'll probably we'll leave it a couple of days and then start again maybe next week. But again, thank you, Jackie, for my card. Hopefully you have a jolly good weekend. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.